Vortex, we're continuing our tradition of shooting till the battery runs out. The battery is red right now. So if it cuts out, it cuts out, and that's just what happens when you're a true artist. That never stops. Okay. Unless you want to smoke some weed. And then you stop for too long. But, it's not just weed. It's like I just get, like, in these funks, and, like, I don't want to fucking go do comedy or go on the internet. It's just, it's such a task, you know. It really is. It isn't for anybody else, though. It's so weird to me. But we're used to living in a different world. I'm really lucky for that world anyway. You know, I'm so blessed. I've never understood, like, why people look at mental illness like it's a disease or like it's such a horrible, horrible thing, you know? It's like, what if it's an alternative? What if it's, like, a safer route than, you know, doing what you're told to do, because what you're told to do is, you know, kill yourself. It's totally cool to self-destruct. I mean, everything that they try to sell you is just horrible for you. But, you know, people, they buy into it because they want to fit in, because it goes along with their tribalistic tendency to be part of a group. You know, that's understandable. I don't judge them for that. I really feel for them for that, honestly, because it's like, man, I mean, I almost envy them, because, like, I want that sometimes. Like, I wish that I could have that, but I'm like, no, you just push it away and go off and be by yourself, you know. Well, I sort of figured that out with, like, drugs and alcohol. Like, anytime I get really fucked up, I just leave. Like, it doesn't matter where I was. I gotta be at a party. I gotta be at a public place. Be in the middle of the fucking woods. Whatever. Just leave. Leave wherever I am. Go somewhere else. But, anyway. I don't know what I was talking about. Shooting until the battery runs out. That's correct. That's what we're doing, I suppose. But, yeah, this bitch in comedy pissed me off tonight. Because she was really arrogant. And not in, like, the Amy Gross kind of way. That makes sense, you know. Our arrogance is, like, totally fine. Because I know that I'm also a pretty humble person. And I realize that admitting that, you know, kind of takes it away. But, I mean, it's like whenever you realize, like, true humility, like, you're just grateful. So, it doesn't come from you. And that's so important to grasp, because people, I think they tend to forget that our help and the good inside of us, it comes from above, or, well, wherever it is. You know, I'm not going to pretend that, I mean, he's everywhere. God is always everywhere. He's eternal. Eternal means right now, always, all the time. But right now. But right now is always, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all the same thing. Generation after generation, they just keep making the same mistakes. Nothing new under the sun, right? Something like that. Yeah. Just looking at my glasses, and with my glass, I don't know if you can see this in the video, but in my glasses is like the reflection of the lights that are behind me. Like, I don't know if you can see that though. Hold on. No, it's not. That's the fucking camcorder, you dipshit. Dude, it looked like lights. Like, hold on 1 second. Let me back up. I promise you. Doesn't that look... And this is yet another example of what they would call, like, some sort of hallucination or visual or whatever the fuck. But no, it's just like, I'm just looking at things differently. Because it's like I can see, like, images and pictures and shit like that. But then it's like, it could be something else. Like, it's a mirage. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think that's what it is for, like, I feel like for mental illness, like, that's the part that makes it an illness, is that's what it does. It kind of, like, distorts things. And so, because I have this awareness, like, I can see it within myself, so I know that it's not real. Like, I'm not so fucking stupid that I just believe all this shit. But the thing is, though, like, I mean, they're doing the same thing. Like, they're using, like, mental illness tactics to, like, brainwash everybody. So I guess that's why it was just obvious information to us. But shit, I could put my coffee inside. I got all this cold brew.